Hey, what's going on, man? It's your boy J Sewell, man. Man, as I said before, I told you about me, man. I gotta keep it 100, man. And when I see bullshit, I gotta call people on it, man. And that's real talk, man. I told you straight up, I'm not afraid to take on these channels with 20,000 plus subs. Don't matter if they say some shit that's stupid, I'm gonna call them on it. And that guy, Tsteet controversy, man, that dude played himself on two subjects, man. He came across as sounding like he was clueless, and he made a fool of himself, on two subjects. Okay, the first subject to say that Triple G's pay per view was a success. Nah, man, it wasn't no success. It was a flop, man. It was a straight up flop. Just call the shit, you know, on how everybody see it. It was a flop, man. Everybody knows it, man. You can't defend that, man. This was a dude that everybody was saying was so popular and that he was must see TV, man. To sit up there and say that 150,000 pay per views was good is a complete joke. Manny's first pay per view, I think, did better than that. Floyd's first pay per view did better than that. And you sitting up talking about, well, they was a little more well known. Now, wait a minute, man. Triple G is supposed to be this monster and must see TV. See, you doing that fake shit. Okay, you doing what the decafs and the fake fans are doing. You trying to lower the standards for him. Nah, you can't have it like that, man. You trying to lower the expectation. It was expected to do anywhere from 200,000 to 250,000 buys. You sitting up, you was proven wrong. So what you trying to do is you trying to backtrack and try to lower the expectation. Man, that shit was a flop. And it's that simple, man. So you need to cut that bullshit out, man. And if you get this message, if you listen to this video, I'm more than willing to debate with you on this. Holla. But anyway, then another thing that you played yourself on, man. Come on, man. Triple G number two pound per pound, and Vladimir Klitschko number one. Come on, man. I noticed something about you too, that I noticed you got a pattern like some of these other clowns got on here, where you try to put some of these non-black fighters on higher pedestals than black fighters themselves. I noticed you got a pattern of doing that, because I done listened to a couple of your videos, and that's why I didn't sub, because you kind of got a pattern of doing that too. Now, first of all, as far as Triple G being number two, that's bullshit. Everybody, real boxing fans, trainers, and let's just say announcers such as Teddy Atlas have called Triple G on his bullshit about selection of fighters. This man is 33 years old, been a pro for 9 years, and has fought absolutely nobody but tomato cans, Uber drivers, warehouse workers, people that work part-time at Walmart, basically. Because if you can't, and I'm going to keep it real, at this stage, if you can't remember most of the dudes that a guy like Triple G then fought, if you can't remember their names, then that's just showing you they wasn't, worthy opponents, or opponents that was up to his caliber. Triple G has been very selective about what type of guys and styles he's fought. If they were a little bit smaller than him, he fought them. If they didn't have no punching power, he fought them. So let's just cut that shit out about Triple G. Okay, now Klitschko. I'll say this by default, based off the fact that he's been champion for the last. He's been champion for a while. But let's face the fact. Look at the type of guys he's fought. I mean, he's literally been the best. You know, he's been the best dude in that division, but they haven't. He hasn't fought like stellar guys. He's just fought a shitload of just mediocre, average boxers. I'm trying to figure out name one future Hall of Fame heavyweight that Klitschko has fought. Where if you look at Floyd, Floyd fought quite a few future Hall of Famers and Hall of Fame fighters. I mean, just look at his whole resume. I don't think Klitz have fought any fighter that's going to the Hall of Fame. I don't feel like going through his resume, but you just look at the guys he's fought. Now, by default, yeah, he is a future Hall of Famer because he's avenged most of his losses. But you still have to look at the competition he's fought. He's really fought average fighters at best. So to have him ranked pound per pound number one is just ridiculous. And then for you not to even have Andre Ward in your top five, you already showing that you kind of clueless when it comes to boxing. See, you the kind of guy, if you went into a barbershop and said some of the stuff that you were saying about who's number one and saying this stuff about Triple G, people would laugh at you and they would clown you because you're not speaking the truth. It ain't no way Klitschko number one pound per pound in the world. This man ain't even had a pay-per-view. He ain't even headlined a pay-per-view. And then when he fights on TV, his ratings are not even that good. The best ratings he's had, I think, was when he fought David Haye. This man is a heavyweight champ. Really, nobody cares about him. And I'm just being honest. But I mean, if you gonna say shit like that, man, I mean, I'm giving you some advice, man. When you say shit like that you know ain't true, people ain't gonna take you seriously, man. But I just wanted to let you know, man, if you I'm just keeping it real, man. You played yourself on them two topics, man. You really did, man. But if you believe the bullshit that you saying, then I don't know what to tell you. You just not being honest with yourself. I'm out.